Uh, beeping it's a circle of life. And the birds unwinding in the circle of life. Yeah. Can you hear me, Ian? How you doing, man? Does it sound okay? Does it sound all right? Am I sounding fine? I can't tell if I'm sounding fine. I'm trying to make sure all the comments are good. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Right in the circle. Eyes right now, Zinamana Zamanamanana Zimanana Zamanamanana Zimanana Zamanamanana Zimana's a circle of love Dibidabade at Nippu the glory on the breeze of fire and the clouds unwinding in the circle of life. Done. And then it's done. Yeah, that was it. That's the opening. No, I don't know. Who's live guests? I don't think there's any live guests. My buddy's just kind of like chilling, walking around, doing his thing, playing poker, playing Texas Hold'em, and I'm just here trying to like literally try not to get banned by Twitter. Like I feel like any little thing I do on Twitter, it almost like banned me earlier. It was really weird. Oh, now it's showing my followers and likers and shit. But yeah, it almost like banned me on there. I got fucking scared. My second account, I was like, "Oh shit, no, that's all I have. Please, uh, please, they're my wife and kids. Don't ban me." Yeah, they're trying to ban on my second account, and I got all worried, but they didn't ban it. And then I like registered my old phone number into my new account, so I was worried it was gonna ban me there because my new account was asking for a phone number, and yeah, that didn't happen. So like I used my old phone number and it registered the funky underscore Eskimo, and yeah, everything's okay for now on the Twitter, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna go to shit for some reason by tomorrow because it's my day off or something. Hello, misdemeanor. How are you? How are you doing? Are you okay? How's your day going? How are all your days going? Like Ian Hawk, are you okay? Everybody, now you're watching me stream, man. Ha ha ha. You rascal. You rapscallion. Yeah, I was watching you draw Blastoise. You draw really well. I think the only thing I can draw is Snoopy's head. Like I can't even draw his body. I can just draw his head. And at work I used to draw his like head everywhere. like, and I would leave it like a signature, so people would know, oh, Lorenzo was here because somebody drew Snoopy's head, but not his body. I couldn't draw his body. That I was like pretty good though at drawing Snoopy's head. Like I could do it probably blindfolded and shit, but nowadays things are different. But yeah, I was just here. Y'all, I don't know if y'all heard my rendition of The Lion King, where I was like, "Ah, Zedna, Badadidibaba, Sennana, Hayana, Sunnana, Sivava, Sunnana." Stay tuned. I'll teach you to draw so much more. I'm gonna teach you how to draw all of Snoopy then sometime. Man, yeah, that'd be badass. I really like all the Peanuts characters. I see your theme of like Pokemon. And I get it, but yeah, you should watch some Peanut themed movies sometime. Like I don't know, whenever you get a chance, you should do like a bunch of Peanuts movies. That'd be kind of cool. Like the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and I remember there's this one called Flash Beagle. I think it was called Flash Beagle, and it was real musical. It was pretty good. Misdemeanor. I've been better. I have fractured jaw and COVID. That's the first time with COVID too. It sucks. Yeah, I don't think I ever got COVID. I told work one time that I did, but I don't think I ever did. I know my sister had gotten it, and it like sucked real bad for her, and she had asthma. And I can't imagine having it with a fractured jaw where you're like coughing and stuff while like your jaw's aching. So I hope like that goes away soon, or I hope you have like some painkillers if you believe in that kind of stuff to like soften it. Yeah, I hope you don't suffer for too long. Hopefully that's the best I can think of, is I hope you don't suffer too long, because yeah, both of those things sound very painful. They really do. And today I'm all right. What was what we say? I'll start covering Peanuts holiday specials just for you. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. There's some pretty cool specials out there. Paid meds are keeping me in decent shape. That's good. That's always good to have some paid meds, and hopefully the COVID subsides from you quickly and doesn't, actually hit you super hard like I've seen it happen to other people. I don't know. I know my sister, it hit her pretty hard. I think it hit her dude pretty hard too. But yeah, I just never got it. I don't know. It was weird. It was pretty weird. Well, my anxiety, my constant anxiety probably kept me from getting COVID. It was like scaring COVID away from my body. Yeah, fingers crossed, right? Drink some water here. Ugh. Considering the fact that like I was working right in the middle of a grocery store job during the pandemic, so it was like I was dealing with like the dirtiest people and touching fruits and vegetables and shit that were covered in dirt. So it's very easy to get sick there. Very easy to, without like properly taking care of yourself. But I hope you feel better eventually, misdemeanor. I'm sure you will. I'm sure it'll pass. It's just gonna take a while, and I hope you don't suffer too long during it, because that's not ideal at all. Not at all. But yeah, what's today? Wednesday, right? It's the middle of the week. What do we got to talk about? Oh shit, my bad. Oops, oops. What do we got to talk about? What do I have on Twitter? I like. I was like, I like making my dolls kiss each other. I was on my porn section on the Twitter there, huh? Uh, yeah, I was scared today that my other Twitter was gonna get banned when they asked me for my full phone number. And I was trying to get like one of those fake phone numbers that you could get, like probably like those pedo chasers use to hunt down their prey or whatever. But it wasn't taking the fake number on the Twitter, so I was like, man, like, so I finally just caved in and used my original number. Luckily, it didn't ban this new Twitter I have, the at funky underscore Eskimo, but yeah, I'm worried like they're gonna ban me. And I don't know what I could do. All I could do is wait till Elon Musk says like, wait, stop, let's give Lorenzo Ariola back his Twitter because he he's earned it or whatever, you know. Hopefully he sees it. I've put in some what are they? The appeals, and I don't know, like I don't know why they take so long to look at those. Like what's the point of them if you're going to take so long to fucking look at them? Seriously, like, and there's no number to call. I don't know if there's an email to email, but I doubt that would be any quicker than just submitting an appeal. So I've submitted about 4 or 5 like the first day, and I was like, it's probably just gonna go down on deaf ears, you know. So I was just like, whatever, man. I'll just whatever, man. I don't care anymore. Fuck Twitter, you know. I don't even like it anymore. Nah, Twitter's cool. I'm just trying to build back my follower and my fan base, and yeah, it's a process. Yep. Yeah, I know. It's slow as molasses though. Um and then today we got some like pins in. Like I ordered some little Monopoly Man like pins. You know, let me grab them. Wait right here. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. Oh. So yeah, like we got these from Sticker Mule, these little pins of the Monopoly Man. If y'all are into that kind of shit, here you go. Wait, where's the light? That light's a pain in the butt. You see, like it's a little pin that you put on your backpack or your shirt or your lapel or whatever, but you know, it's a little pin of the Monopoly Man. So we got those. If you like that merch, got a bunch of stickers here. We got these sticker sheets of merch, stickers, more stickers. I just got a bunch of stickers. Here's some more stickers. So yeah, if y'all want to like, I don't know, if y'all want to order like a sticker pack or something, here's some more stickers. If y'all want to order a sticker pack, you know, I can hook you up with a bunch of stickers and a pin. If you want to order like are the stickers waterproof? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they're that like vinyl type. They're that vinyl type where you can stick them like on vehicles and they last, you know. But yeah, I've got like a shit ton of stickers here and of all different types. And then, like I said, these little Monopoly Man pins. You can see them there. We just got these. So yeah, I could like make a bundle of stickers and send them out to you if you're interested. We also still have the Monopoly Man T-shirt that I just like pushing because I just like that shirt. It's just such a cool design. And where's the design? Let me see if I. Yeah, see, there you go. That Monopoly Man design. So we have those in medium up to 3XL, different colors, the black with the orange with the black, and then the white with the blue if y'all are into t-shirts. And yeah, you know, just hit me up on my Twitter that at funky underscore Eskimo or my Instagram, which is a little better at Lorenzo Ariola. And yeah, you could be part of the Ariola army with your very own merch, you know, done by the talented Retro Horror Inc. If you haven't followed him on Instagram, he's great. If you ever need logos done or business cards done or anything, Retro Horror Inc. knows what he's doing. Yes. But yeah, yeah, I'm just here, you know, chilling on a Wednesday. I know I told y'all we'd be live streaming, seeing what's up, seeing what all y'all are up to. Uh I hope everyone's safe more or less for the middle of the week. I know I'm off tomorrow, so tomorrow I plan to record some more stuff. I know for the Patreon, the Patreon, I think I was gonna do a whole watch along of Moonwalker, of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, but not like the whole thing, just the part with the Smooth Criminal short film. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen Moonwalker in its entirety, but I love the movie Moonwalker. I would rent the shit out of it from our video store back when I was a kid, and I would just watch it over and over again. I don't know, I love it. I love Michael Jackson. Like I literally I cried when Michael Jackson died. Uh, would you say just to guess? I thought maybe you were. Whoops, that's the wrong screen. Oh shit, I'm losing my screens. There's that one. Oh shit, I'm losing my mind. Jamie, where are you? Just to guess, I thought maybe you were a tattoo artist. Retro Horror Inc. is actually a tattoo artist, the one who does all my art work. He's done all my tattoos too. I have about what, one, two, three, four, five, six. I have about 7 tattoos or 8 tattoos. And you could see the couple here from Mass Effect, if you know the game Mass Effect. And here I have where's it at? Galaga. You see that Galaga tattoo right there? So yeah, I like all my tattoos are video game themed. Like if you look at my legs, there's Tetris, there's Chung Li, there's Katana, and Peach from Paper Mario. The way she's drawn there. If you tell Twitter you're transgender, they'll give you your Twitter back. Really, dude? I could do that easy. Oh my god, that might that might be something to fucking do. I could do that easy. I have a picture of myself with makeup on. Oh my! Well, I'm gonna. Ooh, Jesus! Tomorrow I'm gonna be full flaming transgender. Jesus Christ! Ooh, boy, man. Thank you for that, Andrew Sabelo. Man, I'm gonna. Ooh, I'm gonna be a fucking robot in disguise tomorrow. You see me transgender, transform. God damn, that's the name of the game tomorrow. Movie. uh, I am actually a pretty handsome woman. I hear that a lot that I could be like a pretty good woman, but MJ was huge. I remember at Staples Center, I believe. Dude, Michael Jackson is the shit. Like, did you see Rihanna's performance, and it was like it was okay, right? If you like Rihanna, it was okay. If you don't like Rihanna, then it sucked. Okay. But if you remember Michael Jackson, or you can look it up, you don't even have to remember it. Michael Jackson's halftime performance, motherfucker came jumping out like Rey Mysterio, right? From the fucking floor. And he just stood there. He just fucking stood there, and everyone was yelling, screaming, like crying. And he just stood there. He didn't say a word. He didn't do anything. He just stood there, and the whole crowd was losing their fucking minds. The pop was huge. And then I think like he takes off his glasses, and then the pop gets even bigger, and then he fucking like performs. And it's like, god damn, Michael Jackson was the shit, like god, like if you look for his Super Bowl halftime show, I don't really like the set list from it. I wish he could have done like better songs, but like if he fucking like the whole crowd popped for him so rowdy that it's unbelievable. He didn't even have to say a word or anything. Like he just fucking stood there and made people fucking cry. Like he was just that fucking good. Like god dang, Michael Jackson's badass. But yeah, like for the Patreon, and if any of y'all are signed up for it, it's $5 a month, but I'll probably do a watch along of Moonwalker, which if you've ever seen that, it has him and a bunch of kids because he liked to work with kids. Yes, uh-huh. And Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci's in it. And he's, doing his thing. He's a fucking villain or whatever. And yeah, he's great. It's a great movie. Fucking all centered around the song Smooth Criminal, which Smooth Criminal is just a badass fucking song. Goes fucking hard. It goes hard in the paint. But yeah, I don't know what's going on this Wednesday. Is there any other shows going on that are worth tuning into, or um I don't know what's up on this what is it, Wednesday evening? Because I know I'm off tomorrow. I'll probably film that watch along and put it on Patreon, which you can get for $5 a month. And yeah, I don't know, just here chilling, trying to think of new designs too for the podcast. Doing the same old shit. Trying to just relax too. I had to talk. Was it boondocking? What's boondocking? Like the cartoon, The Boondocks. It's a badass cartoon. I like that one episode of Boondocks when they're trying to kidnap Oprah, and they kidnap Bill Cosby by mistake. And he that one dude, I don't know what their names are, Riley or whatever, but he has like an electric fist and he's fighting one of the bodyguards. It's like a samurai. It's a pretty bad anime scene. It's pretty good. Mark Pena, I'll be ordering a tea after I move some scratch, bro. That'd be great, man. You hit me up. I think you have me on Instagram, right? Hit me up what size and what color you'll be wanting, and yeah, definitely can. And I know I was showing off these new I was showing off these new stickers and shit. We got these new Monopoly Man type little pins, and then fucking stickers here, stickers galore. We got stickers, a bunch of stickers. It's not TMI, man. No worries here. We're all about TMI, right? Look at this guy, Michael Jackson, the homosexual pedophile. Those are allegations that aren't true. I don't believe them. I mean, yes, they could, have been found in a court of law, but I don't believe it, so I don't think it happened, and that's my opinion. And if they are true, we could still separate the man from the art. Just like Kanye West and his crazy old Nazi mind, and just like, I don't know, Sharon Osbourne and her hate for Mexicans. I don't know. You can separate the art from the person. But yeah, we got a lot of stickers here, Mark Pino. We got the t-shirts. We're all about the merch here at That's All Funny. Also with Retro Horror Inc. in cahoots with that. A new monkey picture behind you. No, I've had where can I go? I've had that icon. It's like a NFT, but it's a monkey, and I have a sticker of that actually. Um, it's just a funny looking, like from those bored yacht ape NFTs, and it was just made. One was made into one of me, by my buddy. Again, Retro Horror Inc. He does everything. He's even made one of himself that looks kind of like M Bison. But yeah, like literally, Retro Horror Inc. does like anything and everything. I know he's doing a lot of art for, not a lot of art, but he's doing art for Zero Dark Tony. He's gonna do art for Adam Thoreau, just to like name drop here. So yeah, he's doing a bunch of random stuff that you'll see like pop up in the same kind of like ecosphere, with also including the stuff I'm here, yeah. Yeah, because I don't see opening comments sometimes have big thumbs instead of big mouth. Get it? Because I'm typing. I get it. I get it. Yeah. No, man, you're cool. You're cool. Um, and again, I don't mean to like. I don't know. I don't mean anything. I don't know. It's just another day, right? There goes another day. Out to close, I come out to play with you. I just sit at home, write another song about how I wanted to. Um, I still need to watch the last episode of The Last of Us. I heard there's like more gay shit in that from like the other episode, but like lesbian stuff. So I guess it's okay, right? Because lesbian stuff's okay, but gay stuff is like, whatever. Uh, I don't know what else I've been meaning to watch. Oh, I bought Dead Space with the help of you guys here helping me out. I think it was Lee Manning and Ian, and yeah, I plan to play it. And again, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do it live or if I want to do it like uh recorded. Like I don't know if I want to just record it and then kind of like put it out as a footage. Like edit it. Joey Herbs, LOL. Ross Boy, you ever been to Bucky's? Dude, I've never been to Bucky's. Like, I ever since my anxiety, I never had a chance to visit a Bucky's, and I've had like pecans from them. I think they have like those honey pecans and some beef jerky from them, and those are good. But I don't see the big deal with Bucky's. I know it's like a nice like a gas station trucker place. The restrooms are nice and big and clean. They pay their employees a lot of money, so there's like a good gimmick to it. But I don't see the point of going to a Bucky's. Beaver nuggets, is that what they're called? The the food there, beaver nuggets, the jerky. But I'm not really a fan of jerky. What is this show? Is this showing everything? Live chat. Where is God? I keep going off of the wrong thing. No, that's not what I want. Where's StreamYard? There it is. Okay. What is that Friday the 13th poster behind me? That's from the Switch game Friday the 13th. Do you remember when they put out that game Friday the 13th for, like all platforms? And then it was a fun game to play. I would play it actually on my channel. If you go back like a couple of years, I was actually playing Friday the 13th live, against people when it was like kind of a popular of a game. But the developers of that game lost the license or something, like because the people who actually own the rights to Friday the 13th, and then some people own the rights to just like Jason, so they couldn't come to terms of agreement, so like it stopped them from being able to update the game at all, so they had to like stop working on it. And it just sucked for the people who actually liked the game, because it was a fun game, it was really fun to play. But they weren't legally allowed to work on it anymore because of the lawsuit that was going on between like the people who own the name and the people who own the character Jason. So it sucked ass, but it was a fun game. It was a real fun game to play. I think the people who are making the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game are the same people who made that game, the Friday the 13th. I know it don't matter, but was stupidly psyched since this morning. BS show and Miserable Men show read and posted my chats. Yeah, they're real cool. Those oh my back. Those the guys and Bob Levy's pretty cool. Probably the globalists stopped the game, man. Those fucking globalists, I swear to God, the globalists, they just know how to tick all the boxes and check all the T's and cross all the I's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, those guys are hilarious. I do enjoy I think I went on their show once and I was hoping to go again, but I think now that like I lost my Twitter, they don't really like know who I am anymore. So I need to like prove to them that I really am me. Because I think I tried to like invite myself onto one of their shows with my new Twitter account, and they were like, "Who are you?" No, and it was like, "What? I've been on your show before. What's up, guys? Like y'all like me, you know?" Because they do like me. They were. I remember after the show, they were telling me like, "Oh yeah, man, you're cool, man. You come on whenever." And I haven't been on since. And I was like, "Well, shit, whatever. What can I do?" What can I do but cry? Baby, 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 if you kiss me like this, and if you hold me like that, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. It's 8 to 5 here. Hit the like chat Tribe. Which one were you on? Man, I don't remember which one it was on. I want to say I was on the BS show. Like it was, because their shows kind of like lapse together. It's like they just do one and then they continue to the next one and then they continue to the next one. So I don't remember which one I was on. I want to say it was the BS show. And yeah, Cardiff, I'm always like anywhere Cardiff goes, he'll kind of like I'll ride his coattails too and kind of get on there as well. So yeah, Cardiff's like a big part of it too, but I cannot remember what show I was on. Either that or miserable men, something like that. And then it was on one of those shows. What happened here? Patreon, check out Coinbase. Okay, nothing. But yeah, I remember I was on there, and I don't even know. It might have been a Patreon episode because I don't know. I just cannot recall. It was I was just happy to be on it. It was just nice to like be on there, and then I was like, okay, what am I gonna say? And I had like a lot of good jokes, and everything went great to where they were like, oh yeah, man, you're great. Da da do, da da do. You come on anytime. Yeah, I don't think I know it wasn't the Rico show. I know for sure it wasn't that. It was either like Miserable Men or the BS show that I was on. But yeah, that was pretty fun. And that Bob Levy was like a real nice guy. He was real cool, real chill. He's like, yeah, man, I like your style. Da do. And I don't know. It was fun. And I enjoyed it. And that's when like whoops. That's when like I started making all these like go arounds to different shows. Like I did Why Do I podcast, I did the Creep Off for Patreon. I've been on Cardiff's quite a few times. I've been on a lot of like just different shows just for the heck of it. And then, had I remember I was wanting to have Zero Dark Tony like interview him. He's all, nah, I'll only do it if we live stream it. So I was like, okay, I'll learn how to live stream because I've never really been a live streamer. I like to just record it, just for the heck of it. And yeah, I mean, live streaming is pretty cool now. I'm getting kind of used to just being on here with engaging with y'all and seeing where everything goes. And by the way, bro, I was maybe one of your first supporters after I heard WATP review. I would say I believe that, but I know for a fact that Adam Thoreau was like the very first supporter because he's the one that like suggested me to their show. And I guess he thought at the beginning Adam Thoreau was like, oh man, this show is like hilarious, but I know they're gonna like torch the shit out of it and roast it. But then like he liked it a lot, Adam Thoreau, and then they liked it a lot, and it ended up being like everyone just liking the show. And I didn't plan on everyone. I didn't even know what WATP was, honestly. Whenever I had like interviewed Mint Salad, she had told me about it. It was like right before I interviewed her. She was like, oh, you just got talked about on WATP. That's a big deal. And I was like, oh, cool, like I've never heard of it. And then I heard the show and it was hilarious, it was funny, but I had never heard of it. Like I listened to very few podcasts. Like I listened to like Hello Dysfunction, I listened to Jim Cornette, and then I listened to Dudesy, like not very many podcasts. Like a Rolling Stone, sup, like a Rolling Stone, what's up, man? Nothing here, just doing a live stream, seeing how we do here. You should go and hack the movies. Yeah, I keep asking Tony, and he says we're gonna do something. He says we're gonna do something on Hack the Movies. I enjoy his content. I'd like his push too. And yeah, he said definitely we would do something. So I'm sure I'll stick with my homie Mint Salad, and then maybe we could do something over there at Hack the Movies too. Because I do enjoy his content as well, very much so. I commented IDK which one that's all funny episode, don't remember. Yeah. Well, I put out like daily episodes, so it's kind of hard to. I don't know if I want to like go down to less episodes like every other day or what I want to do. It's not it's hard, but it's not hard, like it gives me something to do, like a muscle to work out, putting out daily episodes at like 10 to 12 minutes, And that's the kind of content I would like too, right? Y'all seem to like the daily content, right? Like an episode a day, and they're just like 10, 12, maybe 14 minutes, it just depends on it. But yeah, that's kind of like the way I wanted to go because that's kind of the content I'd like. And then, some bonus stuff in between, like I've been throwing in the lives like this or the other longer interviews in as well as bonus content. And even on Patreon, we have the watch alongs where I'm watching along on different stuff to add on if y'all want to explore that. Mark Pino, Dudesy started out strong. I kind of fell out. I like Dudesy. I actually signed up for their Patreon because I like their Patreon segments. And Will Sass was just hilarious to me, and he inspires me too. Like the their content, like the ideas of it. To tell him you're transgender. I'll tell Tony I'm Italian and I'm transgender. Maybe let him get on your show on his show. 10 to 15 minutes is perfect. See, I thought so. Like even with the ads they have on there that are like a minute long at the beginning or longer, and then that one in the middle, and then the minute long at the end. But I feel like 10 to 15 minutes is okay. It's like you could listen to that one episode for the day, or you can bank them all till the end of the week and then listen to all of them on one day, right? Like then you'll have 40 minutes, 50 minutes of content to just listen to about different shit. And then it might even have like a connecting story to it, so you can, I don't know, just continue it to me, it like was content I would like. Tommy D, green face, green smiling. Yeah, I see it there. Mark Pino, your streams are part of my morning rituals of pods. I can relate a lot of your stories. I offered to donate mine for you to keep. What do you mean don't donate yours for to keep? I don't understand. You tried to give me your live streams. What was going on here? I don't know. I'm misunderstanding here the donations, but let's see. I'm gonna leave that face green smiling. That just makes me laugh. Oh, but yeah, I like the idea too of like this, like a Wednesday night stream. Like from 9 o'clock to maybe 10 or 11, where we all just kind of like talk, or comment, you comment or whatever, like Rolling Stone, like when Kramer sold his life stories. I vaguely remember that episode, but yeah, exactly. Like I know a lot of my first episodes were life stories, and now a lot of my episodes are about like news content, but I still talk about my life. I just haven't really had much to go off of other than therapy. like like today I had therapy, it went all right. That's all I could really say, or not really. That's all I could say. That's literally all that happened. Just waiting for next week when it's Thursday and I get to talk to my doctor and maybe get more pills because I'd love more medicine. That way I could feel more better. Hopefully, I would think Miss Demeter might know what I want to feel. I want to feel happier and less scared. That was a comment on the first or second episode I heard of That's All Funny. I donate mine to keep. I don't remember. I just recorded the 151st episode, so I'm on like the Gen Z Generation 1 Pokemon. Like I just recorded the 151st episode, and I'm like, dang, it's been 151 days that I've been doing this podcast. It's crazy. That's like what? I don't know how many months. How many months is that? 15 5 by 3. 5 months. That's 5 months I've been doing this podcast and just been doing one episode a day. It's crazy. And I'm sure some of them suck ass and some of them are really funny. I'm sure the first few ones, I know at least for a fact, everybody loves the Crow episode. Everybody loves that goddamn Crow episode. Probably make some merch with the crow. And everybody loves my cousin stories, which I do too, because I do miss her. And I'm sure I have more stories about my mom being a piece of shit, and even more so, more to come, because she's still like around, haunting me, you know. But that's just life, I guess. You have to deal with the goods and the bads, and my mom is still like there around, you know. It's just ugh, it's just terrible. She's just a pain. She's just a pain in my body. A funny friend I grew up with and I are slowly working on original content so I wouldn't need my stories. Yeah, no, like I just write from, like, I shoot from the hip. No, I write, all my content is just me writing, you know. I write whatever's on my mind, however I feel. I'll write every stutter in there. I'll try to write every burp that I can, even though those just come out unscripted. But yeah, I just you know, write what I write in my head. This is all just me. This is who I am. It's not like a character or anything. It's Lorenzo. You're talking to Lorenzo when you listen to the podcast. When you sent the cousin to the flowers, did you sing the note or leave it anonymous? I'm pretty sure I didn't sign it when I sent the note. I'm pretty sure, because she knows, or at least like back then when she was in on the joke, she like knew who it was, because it's like, who the fuck else is gonna send her flowers to her work, you know? So she like knew, and then the jokes were like inside jokes between her and I. So like she knew it was me. Like it was just, that's how it was. Misdemeanor. I went to the beginning and watched all your apps. What did you stop saying? I'm a piece of shit at the end of each one. It was kind of like your outro tag. I forgot about that. That's probably when I felt like really bad, because there was a point where like my anxiety meds were like not doing very well, and felt really bad. Like I really did feel like a piece of shit. Like, because I felt useless. Like I think I wasn't working, like officially working like a job, and I what didn't feel like I was making any money, like from not working, and then I would just like sleep all day. So I probably literally felt like a piece of shit because I felt like I wasn't contributing anything to society or to my family. So yeah, I think that changed a lot. That changed a lot, because now I'm actually kind of able to kind of do stuff with the medication and then working a full-time job, so I can actually like, have responsibilities and take care of them, you know? I think that's why I stopped saying that. I forgot about that. I would say that every time though. It was true for a while. Like Rolling Stone signed the note. Twisted Funny, I thought you were from New Mexico area because you sounded like you were. Nope, I'm from Texas. I've been born and raised here in Texas. Oh, well, then I'm glad you don't say it anymore. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be a day again where I would say it, but yeah, I completely forgot that I would say I was a piece of shit, and I probably believed it. Like I was sincere about it. I'm like, God damn, I'm a piece of shit, because I'm just like, and then the stories I'm sure that I told too were like me not being a good person, you know, because I like to not think of myself as a good person, just more like I'll do what needs to be done, you know, like a renegade, I guess, if you had to put it in like terms, you know, someone that just has to do what needs to be done, doesn't matter what it is at the moment, you know. Ha ha ha! Cousin, guess someday, Lorenzo. I had a flirty cousin after I did some artwork for her tats. Dude, I wish my cousin would answer my phone calls. That'd be great. I would love to have her on the show. love I'd love to talk to her, man. I don't know. I feel like she'd be in on the joke. She would cuz we're older now, like who gives a shit, you know? But it'd be funny to have her on the show. I think tomorrow I might have my friend Linda on the show. I was trying to have her do an interview today, or not even an interview, just kind of like shit around on the mic on the stream. And she was like, "I'm busy. I have an appointment. We could do it tomorrow." And I was like, "All right, well, we can do that for tomorrow, like just a show to record and submit. You know what I mean? Nothing like a live show, just a pre-recorded one." Ed Rooney. I was thinking about Linda today. How dare you? How dare you, Ed Rooney? Were you thinking about my girl today? My girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl. Now, I always mention Linda every now and then because she's a good part of my life, a good chunk of it, the good last 10 or 12 years. I forget how long I've known Linda, but she's cool. She's a great girl. I uh I trust her. It's hard to trust people nowadays, and I trust her. So let me just say that I trust her. I don't know if y'all. I'm sure y'all have people in your lives that you can trust, but yeah, I rarely trust anyone. So yeah, that's just how it is for me. Mark Pino, I see that comment coming. Why does it go through YouTube faster than it goes through? I was in Amarillo, worked 3 years. My lasted 26 years public school transportation. Some Texans Amarillo is not Texas IDKY. I don't know. I thought Amarillo was Texas. I could have swore it was. Like I'm not the best at geography. I'm more of an English major, but I could have swore it was. Gina Bobina, hi my loves. Hey there, Gina Bobina. How are you doing today? You're how are you? Are you okay? How are you? Are you fine? Mark Pino, Texans. Yep. No, I'm gonna live and die here in Texas. I love Texas. Oh, oh. Amarillo is definitely Texas. What's the saying? Man, how does that one saying go? Uh, man, I can't remember about Amarillo. I've said it on the podcast before. That saying about Amarillo. If y'all can remember the saying, misdemeanor. Yeah, Amarillo is definitely Texas. You're either right. You're right or you're Rillo. That's what I think the saying goes. You're either right or you're Rillo, meaning like Amarillo. I think it's a song. I don't know. I remember a dude at my work would always say it, and the dude at work, he looked like Lou Diamond Phillips from La Bamba. Like he was a good looking guy. He had a good looking face, and he looked like Lou Diamond Phillips from the movie La Bamba, you know? And he was real proud of that. He was real proud that people would mistake him for Lou Diamond Phillips, which I always think about that one Lou Diamond Phillips movie where he's in like a movie rental store and he's like having a shootout, but I always forget what it's called. But I always think about it when I think about Lou Diamond Phillips. Amarillo by Morning by George Strait. Is that what the song is? You're either right or you're right or you're Rillo. When people are mad, they call it Amaradildo. Okay, is that what they call it to offend the Amarillians? Oh, they call it Amaradildo. I mean, I guess that's not bad. Like it'd be weird to have an armored dildo, like a fucking what is it? A Skyrim weapon or something? An armored dildo. Lou Diamond Phillips' wife left him for a woman. Ugh, that sucks, man. Lou Diamond Phillips is a cool cat. I think he's a pretty cool cat. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, but I that sucks for Lou Diamond Phillips. Well, I don't know. Lou Diamond Phillips looks like he'd be very what's it's not feminine. What is it called when you're it starts with a H? Hetero? No, not hetero. Uh head my god, I'm all these terms are escaping me. When you're like a very when you're a man that likes to keep like his nails done and his hair done and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's not hetero. One of y'all know the words. Like Rosie O'Donnell had an armored dildo. Metrosexual. Thank you, Rooney. He was very metrosexual. Yeah, that's how that guy was. I feel like Rosie O'Donnell and fucking Oprah would have armored dildos. I think so. And like fight with them, like unsheath them like a sword. Very hospitable in the Texans. Yes, I love Texas here. Metro, yes. You know that one song? I'm reading in a broken my whole world. Follow me to my past. I was on a Paris train. I emerged in London rain, and you were waiting there, swimming through apologies. Sorry, I remember searching for the perfect words. I was hoping you might change your mind. I was there, standing next to me, riding on the metro. I'm gonna get copyright stroke for that singing of the Metro by Berlin. Do you remember the Metro by Berlin? I remember the Metro by Berlin. It's a good song. If y'all ever look it up, it's a badass song. System of a Down actually covers it and does a badass version, rock version of it too. It's on. What movie is it on? Not Another Teen Movie. They have that cover of it on there. Yeah, I don't know why I know these trivial things, but I do. Um, but hey, while we're taking that pause, let's go to the ads. Why don't you sign up for Lorenzo's Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, or or you can buy a t-shirt, the Medicated Monopoly Man, just $25, free shipping. Or we have sticker packs with Medicated Monopoly Man pins. Yeah, you could help oil the machine that's all funny is being worked on, and just message Lorenzo at Lorenzo Ariola on Instagram, or funky_Eskimo on the Twitter, and he will help you get you your merch made by the greatest artist there is, Retro Horror Inc. He does everything and has done everything. He sees all and knows all. He's like the blue guy from Watchmen. What do I think of Stopper My Mom Will Shoot? It's a classic. What are you talking about? I like the part whenever he's having that like freak out sequence where he's like wearing a diaper. And he's like, "Mom, but I don't my diaper," or whatever, and she's all, "I'm gonna change you." Or yeah, and then whenever she shoots the gun and it like fucking blows her all the way back. I don't know. It's a good movie. It's a classic movie. Like it holds it still holds it well. I don't have anything against it. It's a funny movie. It's nothing I would like watch like with a date or anything, you know? It's not like a date movie, but it's a pretty good movie. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I'm crazy to think what would how it would have been if Schwarzenegger was that character instead of Stallone. But I mean, that's another timeline, right? You talking about timelines there, brother. Talk about alternate universes there, homie. That's what we get into here. The alternate timelines of me getting a blowjob by a hooker at some point that would have alternated the whole timeline and where I'd be right now, and the idea of things and reality. Oh, speaking of all that, hit that like button and subscribe because I can use more likes and subscribers. I'm trying to reach that 1,000 subscribers, and that'd be great. What'd you put here, Gila? Orange cat whistling. Cat orange whistling. I appreciate your orange cat whistling. I I can't whistle anymore. Ever since I got the COVID shot, I think it took away my ability to whistle. That was my side effect. Yeah, whatever they say is true about the jab, it's true. I can't whistle anymore, and I was a Olympic like whistler. Like I was ready to go all the way for the USA in the Olympics, and now I can't whistle because of the jab. Can't do it, and it sucks because I can't even do like cat calls anymore. Like when I see a couple of women on a like walking in high heels on a construction site, and I want to like show them affection. I can't do it. I can't go. I can't do it. I can't whistle. It sucks. I know my father has distanced himself from me because I can't whistle anymore. You know, he used to do this whistle when he would call up. He would be like the Power Rangers whenever he'd assemble his team. He'd go like he would do a whistle, and his team would assemble. His team of Boyd the vampire, and he'd have Cooter the trucker, his buddy Cooter, and Boy, and they would all like assemble when he'd whistle. And I can't do that anymore. I can't whistle, and it's heartbreaking, really, that that this bit about me not whistling is actually kind of doing well. I mean, women love whistlers, right? Like whistle while you work, baby. Kindergarten Cop or Stop, dude. Kindergarten Cop was badass. I love Kindergarten Cop. That is a great movie. I don't remember the plot, but I remember loving it so much. No way, that's nuts. Yeah, I just can't whistle anymore. No, I think when I got the cerebral palsy, like half of my face fell asleep, it took away the ability to whistle, so I can't whistle. One woman do. Ed. Seen Adventureland movie with all the stoner slacker employees trying to get with each other. That was my life from 14 years old to 18. Is Adventureland the one with the chick from Twilight and Jesse Eisenberg? I think, right? Were they in that? I think I saw that movie. It was all right. It was a pretty good movie. You need to sue the people who made the jab. I know, right? Look, dude, whistling is like how am I supposed to get through life now without whistling? It's it's really like it should I should be on disability now. The fact that I can't whistle. How am I supposed to attract a mate? To help populate the earth. I can't even do it. Lots of your stories remind me of them days. I know, man, when I was at Taco Bell, those were like the best times, Taco Bell. Have you seen the bridge over the River Kwai? They had great whistling. I have not. That does not ring a bell. I'm sorry. Who is your daddy and what does he do? My dad? He used to be a trucker, but now he just kind of like exists, I think he's at the age where he can get social security. So he just gets that, and then he like does odd trucking jobs every now and then, uh, for his buddies or whatever. But on like a pay as you play contract, he's like a wrestler or something. He's on he's on contract. Bell's palsy, Lorenzo. Yep, I lost half my face for a little while. I still feel it too, like Jim Ross. My God, he's broken in half. My God, Kane chokeslam him to hell. Kane, it's Kane. It's the Undertaker's brother, Kane. Yes, yes, I think so. I heard the booster gives you virginity back. I don't think it helped me with that. Yeah, I really don't. I wish it would have made me like whistle out of my penis. That would have been pretty cool though. Like that'd be a pretty cool little like parlor trick, right? To whistle out of your penis. I need to sue. Yeah, I need to sue. Stephen P. New. I need to sue. Haha, a mate. Yeah, I need to find a mate by whistling the calls of the man. I can't do it. It's terrible. It's sad. Whistling's your goddamn birthright. I just can't do it. And I know, dude, I remember my mom was like such a good whistler. My mom could do that whistle shit where you like put your pinkies in your mouth and whistle like super loud. Like that was she was real proud of that she could do that. She'd be like we'd be there at a field and we'd be like about to call someone. She's all no 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 wait wait wait, and she'd fucking put her pinkies in her mouth and just do that really loud whistle, that really really loud one. And yeah, she was just super proud of it. So I should know how to whistle, and I did know how to whistle for a little while, but not that one. I was never passed down that trick of the trade. Was this please? I saw it the other day. Fantastic. I will find you on Twitter and show you the movie trailer. Yeah, Gila too. Find me on Twitter if I'm not shadow banned. Funky underscore Eskimo at funky underscore Eskimo. It says on my thingy jiggy right there on my where my name tag is. Haha, kindergarten cop line. Okay. Gina Bells, Andrew Sobilo, what do you think of Time Cop? I don't think I ever saw Time Cop. Is that with oh my god, don't tell me. Jean-Claude Van Damme? Is that right? Is that with Jean-Claude Van Damme? With Jean-Claude Van Damme? No, I've never seen it. Bina, ha ha ha. Mark Pino, you said cerebral. You are far from that. Yeah, just a terrible. I'm a piece of shit. Thanks for the whistling peen visual. Yeah, I know that'd be kind of weird, but kind of like weird, but you'd want to see it, right? Like you know, like it's like ew, but show me, Yeah, yeah, I can do that, but I'm a terrible normal whistler. Oh, Gina, you sent the trailer to your Twitter. Thank you for finding it so quick. I'm glad I'm not. Oh, you already subbed to my Twitter. Flip the tip of your tongue with your fingers. Yeah, and blow. Okay, I didn't know there was a second part to that. You are correct, sir. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just we're just all having fun here, chilling. We're just checking out stuff. I'm hoping I'm not banned yet on the Twitter. Where we had Father Guido Sarducci said the 11th commandment should be whistle while you work. No, yeah, we need to whistle while we. I can't do that, but I think everyone that has the right to should whistle while you work. As long as it doesn't sound all like slavish, like when they do those like uh those slave chants, you're like, that's a little too insensitive. Gina will be in love you, Lord. No, I love you too, Gina. You're great. You already know. Gina. You're great. I'm trying to be adorable in a little bit. I'm trying to. You ever seen Born in East LA, which spring? I've never seen it. My sister's always telling me to watch it, and I just have never cared to watch it. I don't know. I don't know why. I just never cared to. Do you remember him, the comedian? Yeah, my sister's really, really into Cheech Marin, and he was actually here in San Antonio, like like a month or two back, and my sister like got to meet him with my niece. He did a uh fucking like a convention for art. Like he was a speaker at an art convention and she got his autograph and stuff like that. I think I have his autograph too, like on a program or something. Pretty cool. But yeah, Cheech Marin's pretty funny. I'm just not really into like racial humor, like even like George Lopez where it's very Mexican. I don't like that type of humor that's like very much a particular race. I'd rather it be more spread out. It's hilarious. Oh, Time Cop? Oh, great movie, good lines. Lorenzo lists your fave podcast. My favorite podcasts are right now I like Hello Dysfunction. It's a great like show with like these two sex workers that are just hilarious that talk about like their lives and stuff. I like Dudesy with Will Sasso and Chad Colchin, and I like the Jim Cornette Experience. I listen to a lot of ooh, excuse me. I listen to a lot of wrestling podcasts, like just Jim Cornette. No other really wrestling things. No, no, Father Serducci. Look him up. You look like him. Paul Rodriguez is in it too. Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of Paul Rodriguez. I know of him too, but I'm not a big fan of again like the typecast humor, like all Hispanic or all Asian or all whatever. Am I sub to your Debbie Dabbler channel? I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty darn sure I am that I sub to it pretty early. Don't know any of those. Love Will Sasso. Dude, Will Sasso's hilarious. Like the shit he would do. I never had Vine, but the shit he would do on Vine, and then just like the shit he does on Mad TV. It's fucking hilarious. And I know he had an old show, an old podcast called 10 Minute Podcasts, which kind of inspired me too. The idea of it because it was just 10 minute podcast with him and Brian Callen. But the podcast he has now is every Tuesday. It's called Dudesy, and it's with him and Chad Colchin, and it's hilarious. I love watching it. Didn't know. Yeah, he has a pod he puts out. It's great. It's every Tuesday. I actually sign up for the Patreon, so I get the Patreon episode like the extras. But yeah, he's great. He's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I am sub to you, Gina Bobina. I'm pretty darn sure, like 99% I am sub to you. Oh, God is a comedian to made us all different colors, and there are so many funny race jokes. Oh yeah, no, I love it. I love especially like when like people make fun of us or like our culture. Like I don't know, or not. I don't mean us, like like Mexicans, because I am technically Mexican, I guess. But like how people have like how white people will have piñatas and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you're taking our culture, or whatever. But it's like we don't care. Or people have lowriders, or they dress like the fucking I don't know. Like to me, I don't care about culture appropriation. Like it's like we're paying homage to other cultures. So to me, it's just like it's cool to see. Like if I saw a dude in a sombrero and he was pretending to be like a lazy Mexican, I'd be like, "Oh man, that's hilarious!" Like, like he's pretending to be some lazy Mexican. That's fucking funny. Uh, I think as long as you have good jokes on you people, that's fair. Yeah, I feel like there has to be a good ratio between how funny it is and how racist it is. But I think like Mexicans and Asians. Well, I don't know about Asians now, but I feel like Mexicans can take jokes a lot better than the blacks and the Asians now. They're very sensitive. I don't think Mexicans were ever really that sensitive. I don't think so, but they're starting to get sensitive. So it's like, and what can we do? F Mary Kill, Cardiff, Bedabbler, Corndiff. Uh man, I'd F probably F Bedabbler if he's wearing that Bedabbler uh like breast augmentations that he wears. I'd probably marry Corndiff because he's a nice man. I'd probably kill Cardiff to take all his subscribers to take over his empire, the Cardiff Empire, or they get the knife in knife fights. You ever seen Slowpoke? Oh yeah, Slowpoke Rodriguez is hilarious. Andrew Sabilo, he's just like, "See, senor, I'm going to do. I'm Slowpoke Rodriguez." That's so funny. Like, but those were different times, when they could do that shit. But it was just so funny. Like, we could, and we're proud of it too. Like, I feel like adults now, you could look back on it and be like, "Oh, look, there's gonna be something like Mexican," and it's insulting, but it's like, we're a part of it. It's funny, it's hilarious, it's funny as fuck. Some people don't have too much of their own culture too. Yeah, yeah, that's what I see a lot. Like white people tend to like dabble, I'll say for the sake of a better word, in other cultures because their culture is basically like primer paint, like it's plain. It needs like to add something else to it. So white people are like primer, and you just dabble in other paints, whether it be brown or black or whatever other colors. True, true, true. Asians are more brutal than anyone I know. Oh yeah, Asians are funny. Like they don't hold back their humor, especially like whenever they're speaking it and they're like broken tongue and they don't know kind of like how to hold back. It's hilarious. But I don't know. I'm the kind of person that doesn't find anything really offensive, like at all. Very little. I find very little offensive. F corn diff Mary potato kill dab. Senor Slowpoke, you pack a gun. Yes, it's so funny. Damn, great word. F Mary killer always way wrong. I don't know. Again, we're just a couple dudes just shitting around, guys. And now we're just chilling, right? Just having some fun, making up some conversations and this and that. Uh yeah. I don't know. Been I appreciate all of y'all for being around. I really do. It's all for funsies. Yes. Yes, Gina. It's all for funsies. And yeah, I'm just here trying to get the likes up, the subscriptions up, all the stuff to get it like monetized cuz I'm just trying yeah, I want to like get there, where we make this machine bigger or yeah, if I'll push the Patreon cuz I would do custom content on there, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola, or we have the t-shirts, the Monopoly medicated man and medium to 3XL, orange with black, black with orange, or white with blue, and sticker packs if y'all want to buy sticker packs of all the stuff, uh then help the podcast, that way. I'd appreciate it. I'd like to. I don't want to say that I would. If I was on your show, what would be your first question you'd ask me, Gina Bobina? Would I go the route of Cardiff and ask you, who are you and why are you famous? That would be I would have to take a note out of Cardiff's book and ask you that. That'd probably be the route I'd go. What are you watching on YouTube these days besides Dudesy from Dudesy? Um, I watch a lot of car crash videos. I watch a lot of knockout videos. I watch a lot of those like pred hunters that hunt for preds, like vigilante type. But they're starting to get canceled like really bad on YouTube. But I still like watching them just because I don't know. It's like cringy, but it's bad. I don't know. Like I don't know what it is that I want to watch from that. Like I want to see the predator go down, of course, but then I want the pred hunter to uh I want them to almost like fight. you know, like I want a battle to happen over this shit, because it's such a vigilante type thing, that it's like, man, this doesn't seem right. And then the guy that's the pred, he has nothing to lose because he's caught and he's cornered, and it's like, what's he gonna fucking do? And it's a train wreck, but it's like it's entertaining. It's almost like Jerry Springer type shit, where it's like bad, but you can't help but watch it. That was a good first question. I love that potato. I was commenting with him early too. Very cool. Yeah, Carter's very good to me. I don't know why he's so good to me. Like I don't. It trips me out. What kind of nod ads does your algorithm suggest to you? My ads? If you go on my YouTube, I have YouTube Premium. I signed up for that years ago because I was like, hell no, I ain't dealing with these ads on YouTube. Forget that. There are so many ads on YouTube. I know when I'm on um when I'm on like Twitter or any other thing, it's usually you know what it's usually is? It's usually diabetic pumps because I'm so overweight that I'm probably getting to a point where I'm gonna need insulin or something. So it's trying to give me the hint like, hey, your diabetes is about to kick in. You better you better start fucking getting ready to use those diabetes pumps, you know? Laugh my ass off. Minor attract person. Hey, there's Zero Dark Tony. What's up, party people? What's up, Zero Dark Tony? Nothing much here, man. We're just chilling. I'm just here peddling my merch. Where's it at? Where I keep putting it? I got these I got these new where are they? These pins of the Monopoly medicated man right here. And I got a bunch of stickers. I got a bunch of stickers, guys, for the podcast. There you go. There's those. There's the Eskimo holographic. There's more Eskimos. There's stickers. And yeah, you know, like all these are done by the great Retro Horror Inc. You could find him on Instagram at Retro Horror Inc. You can find him on his website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. If you would like a sticker pack of some sort, message me on the Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola or message me on the Twitter, funky_Eskimo. And I have our t-shirts that are done by Retro Horror Inc., the Medicaid Monopoly Man, sizes medium to 3XL in black and orange, orange and black, and blue and white. That's all I had to push right there. Yep, Zero Dark Tony's just saying hi to everyone. Hey, Zero Dark Tony's here. Hooked on Sheena Melwani. They got super witty jokes. Put you happy if you get low. Inuits. Oh, Eskimos. Yes, their Eskimos are called Inuits. But I like the word Eskimo. Eskimos is just a fun word. It's like gypsy, you know. It's just a fun word to say. Okay, where do I go to order? I'm going to the link now. I'll message you. Just message me on Instagram, Mark Pino, and we'll figure it out for sure. Yeah, like I could definitely see what size you have or what size you want or what you might want. But yeah, if you have me on Instagram, just message me on there and we'll talk about it there for sure. And yeah, let me put my Instagram. Well, there's my Instagram there, and then if you want to do a follow of Retro Horror Inc., he's about to put out a shirt of his own original design. So I know he's gonna be making handmade shirts. So yeah, you can follow give Retro Horror Inc. a follow as well. And if you need any art done for whatever reasons, like Mark Pino, like if you're in a band or whatever, or you know a band who needs help with like their design, yeah, Retro Horror Inc. can like he does it all. He really does. You can even ask Zero Dark Tony. I know he's asked Retro Horror Inc. For some work, and he's gonna do like fabulous work. Like it's insane. And he's still doing work for me, man. We're gonna come out with some fucking some crazy ass designs. He's so funny. God, that's so. No, I'm over laughing now, but yeah, they're hilarious. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, if I'll follow you back. Let me follow you back, Gina. What is Face ID always? These damn Nigerians. There you go, Gina Bobina. I just followed you back. And what do we have, Zero Dark Tony? My producer's setting up all my overlays and stuff. So right after this is all done, I'm on it. Tony, I followed you too. Yeah, yeah. Hey, and give my buddy Retro Horink a follow too, Gina Bobina, so you could do a triple boom. He's up there too. Um, that's badass, Zero Dark Tony. Yeah. Excuse me. I was talking to my buddy Retro Horink about doing overlays, and he'll probably get on it, eventually later on. But right now, we're just, we're still new to all this live stuff. Ed Rooney, where were you at on Instagram? Ed Rooney, we follow you. I'm gonna follow you back. Where are we at? Who are you on here, Ed Rooney? Are you just Ed Rooney? I'll follow everyone back. Ed Rooney. I don't know if I found you, Ed Rooney. Message me on Instagram, Ed Rooney, what your Instagram is so I can follow you back. You're Canadian, Gina? Montreal? I know a good song called Montreal by Atexia. It's a good one. Okay, let me find you on Instagram. Ed, your street name? Yeah, I'll follow. Where the fuck? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Christy Zero Red Band. Are you? Yeah, there you are. Okay. All right. I requested you. Joseph Rocha. Ed, street name Ed. Yeah. So when are you gonna get up and going, Zero Dark Tony? Pretty soon, right? Let's go to Montreal. Let's all go to Montreal. Let's all go to Montreal. Montreal. And then there's like a really like low bass line that's like doom 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 doom. Kenneth Pegg, love you, Lorenzo. Done playing pool. Saw you were live again. Yeah, yeah, man. Kenneth, I'm just here pushing the new merchandise we had, the all the stickers and pins and shit. That I'm trying to I guess push along with the Patreon and the fucking Monopoly Medicated Monopoly Man T-shirt. I remember being up there and seeing all the street signs in French in certain areas. Yes, sir. Luckily, my guy lives close. You lucky son of a gun, Zero Dark Tony. I tell you. No, but I'm glad you can make it, Kenneth. Yeah, we're just here chilling. Just like the other day, we're just kind of talking, uh answering whatever questions come by. Kenneth Pog. Let me show you these stickers and pins. So yes, Kenneth, I have all these stickers and pins that we just got. And if you'd like, do you have an Instagram, Kenneth? You could follow me on Instagram and message me, and I can get your address and definitely get a payment from you and send them to you. Here, I'll put my Instagram. Yeah, Kenneth, just follow me on Instagram. Message me on there that you want to buy some stickers and pins, and we can definitely make it happen. Anyone here who wants to. You're a cadoot. I hope you get on more pods, guest spots. You kind of fit with them pods. Yeah, I'm definitely like, man, like ever since my Twitter went down, it kind of like, I wouldn't say like it kicked me in the knees, like it kind of like hurt my ego. cuz it just like made me like, oh man, there goes my Twitter. I had a lot of cool followers, you know. So I'm going to try to rebuild it back up and kind of be with those same people and do more interviews, do more live stuff. The Patreon, I'm probably gonna do on the Patreon a watch along to Moonwalker, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker video. Do a live stream of me playing Dead Space, the video game remake that just came out. So yeah, but Kenneth, yeah, just follow me on Instagram, Kenneth at Lorenzo Ariola, and we'll see about messaging you for some stickers and how to get some stickers and shit. Hell yeah. And Ed Rooney or Joseph Rocha, I've got a lot of new stickers and I got some pins too. If you're looking to get some more action on there, Ed Rooney, I got some new ones. Pins will change your like even more, bro. Yeah, I just got some pins. They're pretty tight. They're pretty badass. Is that Badabs? Laughing my ass off. Zero Dark Tony side note: Canadian is one of my favorite flavors. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna y'all can have y'all's chat there. Yeah, pins will change your life like even more, bro. Let me show you these pins. See that? Those medicated Monopoly Man pins. And then we got a lot more stickers too, like a shit ton more. And there's more Retro Horror Inc. He's fucking got more art already building up in the cannon that's about to blow out. So yeah, you're gonna keep hearing the podcast come out every week like I always do. We're gonna keep putting out exclusive content on Patreon if you're signed up for it. You know, tomorrow I'll probably do that watch along of fucking Moonwalker and put it on there. Because I don't think I could put it on YouTube. I don't think I could put a whole watch along on YouTube of Moonwalker without it getting flagged. But yeah, we'll do that for Patreon and even stuff like this live that we have got going on. I'll probably just put it on the podcast like live. You know, why not? You know, it's fun to just talk to y'all. What are we doing, Lorenzo? Do a packaging stream like they do on TikTok. I'll see about that. I'm not very good at packaging shit. I'm very like manly. Like I'll rip tape up incorrectly, and I'm not very good at wrapping stuff. You know, I'm a clumsy man, and a haphazard man. You know, Kenneth. Ooh, that's the kind of pin I like. I have the heifer from Rocco's Bar and Life from Rollerblades on a good acrylic pin. Yeah, man. Definitely. We'll definitely talk about it on the chat, and I'll fucking or when I hit you up for the chat about the pins. Let's see if I can take one out. Where are they? The fuck I keep leaving them. Where are these pins? See? You see that pin? That's pretty cool, right? This little Monopoly pin. You like that, Zero Dark Tony? You can send message me your address, Zero Dark Tony. I'll send you some shit too. Look at that, the little pin. Pretty cool, right? When you mail out your shit, what, like record myself when I mail my stuff out? Nah, I don't I don't like doing that. I don't know. And then I remember seeing like on TikTok that those DK oldies doing that, and I just didn't like it. It didn't I like the idea of people opening shit, like the box cutters that open stuff and they reveal shit out, but I don't like the idea of packing it into a box, you know? Like that's not my best part. My favorite part is unpacking it, not packing it, you know? That's I don't know if that says anything about my sexuality, but that's my favorite part. That new pin smell. Yeah, I didn't even smell it, but they look pretty cool, right? Pretty fucking dope. Lorenzo vlog. No, I will again with I'm sitting with black people, and this side of the bar is getting no attention. Is there like gangster music playing while they're there, or is it like rock music playing? Because I'd feel bad. Like, I remember I was at a strip club once, and they were playing rock music, and no one was like dancing, or they were dancing very oddly. It reminded me of like if you were playing Grand Theft Auto but with your own soundtrack. So you like I had like the Chili Peppers playing in the soundtrack instead of like the playlist that's in there. And I remember asking the owner like why are you playing rock music? And they're like, "Oh, we're trying to keep a certain type of customer from being here." And I was like, "Oh, they don't want black people here. That's why." It's very racist. Very weird club. But I did love that club because you remember that club? Oh, was he in the restroom? I remember that stripper with glasses who gave me a lap dance. God damn. Oh man, the good old days. God, I miss going to strip clubs. I really did love strip clubs. And not even just like for the women, but just for the people watching. Not R&B, but they usually play hair metal here. I just thought hair metal. I thought it was odd. This side of the bar, I'm white. I deserve to be attended to. Yeah, you're the black sheep on that side of the bar. That's man, I miss strip clubs so much. They're just so much fun. I don't know, but you know how it is. You know how life is when COVID tried to ruin everything. But whatever. Things are getting better. Never been to a girl one. Definitely want to go one day just for fun. Well, I want to go to like a nicer one. The ones I went to were pretty run down, but they were experiences. I'll say that. They were fun to go to. Uh it didn't like make it to where I'm like, "Oh, I need to go to a strip club all the time now. I'm fucking itching for it, like cabin fever." But it was an experience that I like had fun doing, and I wouldn't miss it for the world, as if I had to say it. Watching guys is a hard pass for B. I went to my cousin's B day never again. Yeah, like I don't think guys should be dancing like that. It's very what do they say? Like a man's body is more of a tool and a woman's body is more of like a work of art. So I kind of see like that, you know what I mean? And Kenneth, haha, I gotta walk home drunk. I'll listen while I walk. Keep me going, Renzo. I need you. All right, man. I'll try to keep you alive here while I guide you home to to the promised land. Yeah, be safe, Kenneth. Keep being safe. Strip clubs were fun. Haven't been in years. And I don't know how you handled those California strip clubs, Zero Dark Tony, but I was in the Texas ones, and yeah, they're just all right. Like I never really had uh what's the word? I didn't have um like I didn't put them on a pedestal. I didn't think, "Oh, this is what's going to happen. This is what I'm going to have fun doing." It was just like whatever. Like I just dealt with it, but it was still fun. Very fun meeting people from there. A great first date idea. Yeah, it's always great. The southern towns in Alabama and Mississippi have some insane strip clubs. Yeah, I'd imagine down south those were the insane ones, but uh I don't know. I like the ones here in San Antonio, and then Austin I hear have some pretty good ones too. But that's just what I hear. I don't know if that's real. I'll make it home okay. Gonna be a fun walk. Done it many times this week though. I'm glad, man. Just keep safe. I don't know how far you are from your home to your local bar, but yeah, I hope you make it fine with no one trying to rob you for whatever you have in your pockets. Haven't had a social life in 20 years. Things changed. Did they, Gina Bobina? I mean, you're pretty young though. 20 years sounds like it's been a long time, but you seem pretty young, so I'm glad things can change, you know. I'm hoping I'm at that point too whenever my anxiety is a lot better eventually, you know. Oh, that's nothing. No, don't worry about that. That's nothing. You're beginning life, I think, you know. If you think about it, like what am I? How old am I? 36, 37? And I still have another like a legit a whole nother lifetime to live. Like we have a whole nother lifetime to live. It's like, dang, that's crazy, right? Like statistically speaking, you have literally a whole nother lifetime to live. So like don't let it hold you down, you know? Uh unless you want it to hold you down, then then by all means let it, you know. But yeah, like don't let that like slow you down, you know, because it could really you could begin at any time. Like I'm not gonna be getting yet. I'm still feeling sick from my meds, and still need help balancing out my serotonin and all that other shit. So I still need like a little bit of more time, but you can fucking start whenever. You really can, you know? Like literally, you can start whenever. You know? Like time is a funny thing, great advice. Yeah, no, you can just you could start over. What's that song? Miley Cyrus. Start all over. Out of the fire, into the fire again. You make me want to forget and start all over. Here I come straight out of my mind the words. I want a chance to get burned and start all over. I'm gonna start all over. Zero Dark 20, it takes at least 35 years for your brain to chill. Is that's a pretty cool t-shirt. You should make a t-shirt out of that. Ed Rooney, I'll be 49 tomorrow. Man, yeah, happy birthday. Dang, I can't wait. Well, what did I just turn? I just turned 36 or 30. I think I just turned 36. So, um, like I just feel old because of my like crippling anxiety keeping me from like going out in public and seeing what's hip and what's cool again, you know. We're gonna keep an eye on you, Lo. Don't worry. Yeah, I know it's fun. I do like these Wednesday live streams, and for sure we'll be doing these live streams like this on Wednesdays, maybe on Fridays. You know, just to see what's up, see how people are. But yeah, no, I really appreciate y'all just being here. Like y'all are just hanging out. It's fun. Like I it's all fun. It's all good vibes, you know, good vibes, and yeah, we're just here chilling. We're all having fun. You got a couple flirty people in the chat, and I'm all for it. Why not flirt around in the chat, right? it's it's a great life we live, you know. I think tomorrow I might have my friend Linda do a interview with me just for the hell of it, you know, just to change up the podcast. I don't think I'm gonna do it live. I'll probably record it, and then, like I said, probably do a for Patreon only a watch along of Moonwalker, the Michael Jackson video. So if y'all want to sign up for the Patreon, you can watch me watch Moonwalker. It's just it's great. I love Moonwalker so much, and yeah, we just keep pushing this machine. If you want to help, if you want to just help the the Funky Eskimo and the machine that we're trying to do with That's All Funny, we have the Patreon there, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. We have my PayPal at Funky Eskimo. We have the Cash App, $ Funky Eskimo. We have Venmo at Funky Eskimo. And again, like if you want shirts or stickers or pins, message me on Instagram. I'm already saw some of y'all sent me messages. I'm gonna take some good pictures of the stickers and the pins, and get some addresses and who help uh, fund this machine, the oil this machine that is That's All Funny. And I see that everyone's just flirting in my chat now, so I'm glad everyone's having fun. At the sake of me doing my plugs for all my merchandise, because I do enjoy my merchandise. It is great. It is done by the great Retro Horror Inc., who you should be following on Instagram and checking out his website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. But yeah, where are we at currently at this? We're almost at 11. Uh Thank you. And I think we're good for today. We've been on since what? It's been an hour and 40 minutes. I think we've been on a good long time. I appreciate all of y'all being on with me this whole time, chatting up. Everyone who's messaged me about the pins and the shirts, I'll message you right now when I get off the chat, and we'll see like about getting all that processed and where to get it to. Again, if you want to check out the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. We'll have some nice bonuses on there. If you want to buy any merch, just hit me up on Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola. And I want to thank all y'all for just being here and supporting the podcast by listening to it, by talking about it, by sharing it, liking it, subscribing to this, even just listening to it wherever. If it brings you joy, I'm glad it does. I appreciate y'all, the fans, dealing with it. And yeah, Gina and Lo, I gave you guys access to message me on Instagram. Great, yeah, man. I'll hit you up on there, Zero Dark Tony. And well, I already hit you up usually on Twitter, but we'll hit each other up. And Kenneth, I hope you got home safe. If you haven't gotten home safe, I hope you'll get there safe. Ed Rooney, I will hit you up, and thank you again for supporting the podcast. All of you guys, Zero Dark Tony, thank you so much for your continued support, and everyone here. And yeah, we'll keep doing this. I will catch y'all on the flip side. I hope all of y'all are still safe. Stay safe, and y'all have a great rest of your week. Okay, and that's how we'll sign off. Be safe, and I'm a piece of shit. Wait, we'll say I haven't left. I'll be fine. Leave me in 30 minutes. All right, well, be safe, Kenneth Pog. Okay, uh, it's the red carpet. I'll say I'm a piece of shit, and that's it. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm a piece of shit, and listen to That's All Funny wherever you find your podcasts. See you later. Bye bye.